Alright guys, so let's check this chicken. It's been about 8 minutes, not 10. But something's telling me go on and check on your chicken. Yes. Hey you guys, welcome back, welcome back. It is another cooking video, guys. Today I'm going to be making chicken and rice, one pot. So it's a one pot chicken and rice, guys. First things first, I'm using chicken thighs today. So you'll be needing some chicken thighs if you're going to make this along with me. Then you will need your vegetables, your choice. I have onions, I have peppers, and then I have peas and carrots. This was frozen. I just cut it up, put it here, y'all. And then you need, of course, rice, but you can't make chicken and rice without rice. Then seasonings, guys. Seasonings, your choice, your choice. But what I'll be using today, I'll be using, let me get y'all in some light, the Cajun style all-purpose seasoning. So this is kind of spicy, y'all. Y'all see it say spicy Louisiana. Then, if you cannot find this, this is by GRILLMATES. It's perfectly fine. You can use just paprika and onion. So this is a smoked paprika and onion over here. And then I'll be also using, hold on y'all, we're getting blurry, some Southwest sweet and smoky seasoning. Hold on, y'all can see that. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's so much better. And then we'll also use some ground turmeric. So make sure y'all get all y'all seasonings. Everything will be listed in the description box below. So we have some ground turmeric. We have our garlic powder. Everything is in here. Our garlic powder, our onion powder, our black pepper, and chicken bouillon. We also have some garlic here. So this is minced garlic. So we have that here. And then we have 1 pack of Cajon. And our garlic and herb butter. And then some olive oil, which I'm sure all of you guys know what olive oil is. And then we have some chicken broth there to the back. So that's everything that I'll be using today. So hopefully you guys can come and follow along. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Have you made this before? Let's get started. First, you want to go ahead and clean your chicken. All right, you all. So once your chicken is clean, you want to make sure you go ahead and season it. So what I'm going to do is put some olive oil up here first, so my seasoning can get all up in there and marinate. I'm using the spray olive oil, y'all. So you can use whatever oil you want to use. Well, I'm going to use olive oil. And then we're going to season our chicken. So I'm adding in my smoked onion and pepper, my sweet and smoky seasoning, and my Cajun style all-purpose seasoning as well. And then we're going to add in some garlic powder, onion powder, and some seasoned salt. So once we season everything, guys, you can go ahead and choose to marinate this. So that was my onion powder. So I chose to use 1.5 tablespoons. Everything else was 2 tablespoons, guys. This is 1.5 tablespoons of garlic powder. And then 1 tablespoon of seasoned salt. So we're not going to use too much salt, y'all. And 1/2 tablespoon of black pepper, guys. So then you want to mix that up. And then I'm going to let it marinate for about an hour. All right, you guys. So it is all mixed up. Now we're going to go ahead and sit this in the refrigerator for about an hour. Some people sit it in the fridge for about maybe 2, 3, 4 hours. I'm going to do just an hour. I think that'll be just fine. All right, you guys. So I'm getting a little bit of help from my son. Say hi. Hi. So don't mind like if it's shaking a little bit. Just need a little bit of help. So what I'm doing now, I'm adding my garlic and herb butter. And with that, we're going to add just a little bit of olive oil because you guys know, and if you don't know, garlic burns fast when it heats up, y'all. Garlic burns, garlic will burn. And that's not what you want. So I added my, it's not actually doing something in there, y'all. Listen. It's a mama thing. I'm adding my garlic butter and some olive oil in the pan, and I'm gonna let that heat up just a little bit. And then I'm gonna add a few of my vegetables. Go put that back in the living room, Maya. Yeah. The chicken, I'm gonna pull that right up out the refrigerator. It's almost done. So we're gonna add our onions, yes. Our peppers. It's not time for a bath yet, Mommy. Because I want this to brown a little bit. Everything else will be saved to go into the rice. And I'm gonna show you guys how I'm doing the rice in a minute. So let's get started with that. You okay, Mom? Yeah. All right. So we're gonna let this go ahead and brown, and I'm gonna bring the chicken out. All right, you guys, so the onions and peppers is doing its thing. So you want it to just start to sizzle up, start to brown just a little bit, but not too much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this to the side and assemble my chicken in the pan. And let's get it started. All right, you all, so I'm getting my chicken thighs. And we're going to put that skin down, okay? Skin down, because that's where our peoples from far, far away is telling us to do. Put its skin down so that thing can have a little crisp, okay? So this is going to be, I guess, face down for about maybe 10 minutes. And then I'm going to flip it, give it another 10 minutes. And then we're going to come back and see how it's looking once I'm ready to flip it. Alright guys, so let's check this chicken. It's been about 8 minutes, not 10. But something's telling me go on and check on your chicken. Yes. So it should be starting to brown by now regardless. As y'all can see, the skin is starting to brown. So what I'm going to do is, y'all see the juices in there. There's juices in there. I'm going to flip it. And I'm not going to add the rice until most of the juices run out, guys, okay? So all of that flavor that y'all see that's cooking, those are the juices. Hold on, y'all. Let's just make sure, yeah, most of that is browning. As y'all can see. So we're going to go ahead and actually flip the chicken. That looks so delicious and well seasoned, y'all. What happened, Maya? What happened, Maya? All right. So I heard somebody say she's drawing on the walls. What's the matter? What's wrong? Where's your pencil? Dante, have your pencil? Tell him to give you your pencil. Oh. All right, you guys. So once all of the juices start to kind of run out, we're going to take the chicken out. Then we're going to add our rice. So that will be the next step. All right, guys. So you guys can see how the chicken is looking. The juices are running out. So that is good enough. We're going to remove the chicken. And then we're going to assemble our rice. We don't have to clean the pan out or nothing, because all of these juices that's left in the pan will be good flavor. Yes, guys. If you're going to do it this way, you can choose to use a cast iron or just a regular pan. It does not matter. Any pan that can actually go into the oven, or you can do this stovetop. Definitely up to you. But I chose to use a cast iron because cast irons are seasoned, and I don't know, it just gives your food a different flavor, a better taste. Look at that, already halfway cooked through. So we put our chicken here. This is left here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn the flame off. First things first, right? Then we have rice here. I have 2 cups of rice, y'all, already cleaned. I'm adding it literally right into there. Look how good that looks, y'all. already. And then to this, I will be adding that was 2 cups of rice. So I'm going to be adding, let's see, maybe 2 cups of, let me see, it's spilling, y'all. 2 cups of chicken broth. I'm going to let y'all know if I got to add an extra cup, y'all. 1 cup. 2 cups, let's see. So I'm going to add 2.5 cups of chicken broth, y'all. Go. So that's 2.5 cups of chicken broth. And then I'm going to go in, remember I told you guys the garlic? So that's my minced garlic, or minced garlic. I'm going to add in my onions, peppers, and frozen vegetables. So I'm going to add everything. I'll be right back. All right, so for our seasonings, we have our ground black pepper, our sazon, some turmeric, onion powder, and garlic powder. We're going to add that straight in. This is just some, what do you call it? Some peeled, the bouillon cubes. I just peeled just a little bit because I actually have the chicken bouillon already. It's mixed in with this, what do you call it? The garlic powder, y'all. This alone is already looking good. So we have our vegetables, onions, and peppers. We add in right in our seasoning. All right, y'all. We're going to give it a nice mix. All right, guys. So being that I am using reduced sodium chicken broth, I will be adding just about a teaspoon, maybe a tablespoon of salt. We're also going to be adding in some cilantro, some parsley, and the rest of our butter. I just melted it. This is our garlic and herb butter. It's just melted. All right, let's add everything into the rice. All right, you guys, so here's everything mixed together. I'm going to add in my butter. After I add in the chicken, I went ahead and add just a little bit more of the chicken broth. So instead of 2.5 cups of chicken broth, I actually use 3 cups of chicken broth, guys, which is much better. Let's go ahead and add our chicken in right on top, just like that. This chicken smells so good, y'all. Hot. That skin tried to show out. Yes. Tick tock, tick tock. Hey, what you doing on that chair? I'm making a mess. All right, y'all. Yes, baby. So y'all get the point, right? Mm. Yes, baby girl. This is not time for pizza, Maya. It might seem like I have a lot going on, but once I put everything in the description box, y'all get it. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna set my oven. I'm gonna put it on 375, and depending on how hot your oven get, definitely adjust the temperature as needed. So I'm going to put this on 375 in the oven for about an hour. I'm going to check in 30 minutes, see how it's doing, but most likely this thing will run for an hour, but we'll see. Let's go ahead. Alright guys, so it's been almost an hour actually. I kind of just left it in the oven. I ain't even come check on it, y'all. So it's been about a good 45 minutes. It's looking good. I'm gonna let the rest of that go on and drain, and then we're gonna take it out and just put some on a plate and try it out.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all.